Most of us have heard the phrase, kill them with kindness. This doesn't work with narcissistic types. They use your kindness as leverage to come along and exploit you all the more, to believe that you've got over your silly behaviour and you're willing to make it up to them. We can often feel mean by no longer being there for them, by cutting them off. We can often fear judgment and criticism from those around us when we decide to no longer be a walkover to a narcissistic person. And a narcissistic person is going to play on this by telling everyone just how horrible you are and how horrible you've been to them. This is when we have to just let it go and recognize that other people's opinions of us aren't for us. They've not lived the experience that we've lived with that person. And when being kind to somebody leads to our downfall, it's time to stop being kind to that person and being unkind to ourselves, and start being kind to ourselves. Not necessarily by being unkind to that person, by just no longer letting that person have a say over your life. Narcissistic people are going to take great offense to this, and they might double down and escalate their behavior because they're used to getting their needs met by you. So when it comes to dealing with a narcissist, kill them with kindness does not work. Narcissistic people know how to manipulate, and they know how to take full advantage over those who are kind to them. They will take full advantage of your empathy, full advantage of your compassion. They will pull on your heartstrings and go all out to play the victim to gain that sympathetic attention from you. They use your compassion against you. They ask for favors from you, and they demand things of you. And they have no empathy, no regard to consider your feelings in this. They're very self-absorbed, and they believe the world revolves around them. However, when you stop being kind to them, they're going to make you feel like you're the one who's making the world revolve around you. They might even say the world doesn't revolve around you. Why have you become so nasty? Why are you so horrible? Why are you treating me this way? When you simply just said no to their unreasonable demands of you. Narcissistic people thrive off that validation. They thrive off that praise. So the longer you are kinder to them, the more they're going to keep coming back to you to get their needs met by you. They lack the empathy to care. So they're not coming back because they care about you. They're coming back because they want something from you. The more you're kind to a narcissist, the more they're going to make you feel responsible for their happiness. The more they're going to put those unreasonable demands on you, the more they're going to change the goalposts. So when you think you've figured it out one day, the next day that's going to be wrong, and you're going to have to figure out a new method to keep them happy. And when they're not happy, they're going to find a way to blame and shame you and make you feel bad, to make you work harder to try and please them and try and be kind to them. So they're going to make you responsible for their happiness, so you have to continue pleasing them. And again, as they lack the empathy to care about you, they're not interested in how this affects you. Narcissistic people are very self-entitled, they're very self-absorbed, they believe they're superior, they're arrogant enough to believe they're always right, and they are going to make absolutely everything about themselves. So the kinder you are to them, the more you'll listen to them, and the more they will talk about themselves, the more they will hijack your time, your attention, your conversations. They know they can come to you for a shoulder to cry on. However, you'll often notice with these kinds of people, when you need a shoulder to cry on, they're nowhere to be seen, or they stand there and blame you and tell you that you're being too sensitive and that you need to get over yourself. So it's that double standard. Yes, we can all have busy lives and perhaps not be there for someone that we should be there for. However, when it comes to a narcissist, it's that repeat pattern of behavior where they expect you to be there for them. Yet when you need them, they up and leave and disappear on you. The more you are kind to a narcissist, the more this validates the belief that they are special, the more they believe that you want them, you need them, because why else would you be being kind to them? When it comes to a narcissist, their kindness isn't out of the goodness of their own heart, it's their manipulative behaviour, their exploitation of you. So they are going to be good, they're going to be kind, they're going to be nice when they need something from you. So they believe that you're being good and kind and nice because you need them. You need something from them, and they lap up this attention. With your kindness, they're going to go all out to exploit your boundaries to get their needs met by you. They're going to go all out to gaslight you, to misrepresent facts. They're going to go all out to minimize their behavior. They're going to go all out to play on the fact that you will be the bigger person because you care and you want to be kind. So they can minimize their behavior and exaggerate your reactions, they want to convince you that your reactions to their actions are the problem, when without their actions you would not be having those emotional reactions. They see your kindness as a weakness, where they can just come along and exploit you to get their needs met by you. They're going to go all out to manipulate you to do things for them that go against who you are as a person. And if you don't do the things, they're going to go all out to make you feel bad, to make you feel guilty, to make you feel remorseful, gaslighting you into questioning and doubting and second guessing yourself, so that you start doing for them what they want you to do for them. Because you are kind to a narcissist, they will appear when they need you, when they want something from you, when they're looking to exploit you or use you as an enabler or a flying monkey. So a narcissist will appear when they want something from you to exploit your kindness. Yet, when you need them, they disappear on you. They're nowhere to be seen. And often because you're kind, you can think, oh, they've got a lot on their plate. They've been working long hours. Oh, I shouldn't burden them with my problems. They want to burden you with their problems, and they want to make you feel like you shouldn't burden them with yours. You need to deal with yours and you need to deal with theirs. And they're going to go all out due to your kindness to manipulate your boundaries, to get you to live life on their terms, with no regard to how that negatively impacts your life. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, killing them with kindness does not work. They just see this as leverage to come and manipulate and exploit you. Yes, it can feel harsh, it can feel mean, cutting these kinds of people off. However, they've shown who they are by their behavior, of their willingness to exploit you. You have to let them be who they want to be and cut off your supply to them. Yes, when you cut off your supply, when you're no longer being kind to a narcissist, they're going to go out to play the victim, to claim that you don't care about them and you don't appreciate them. You're very ungrateful. You're very self-centered. They're projecting who they are as a person and attacking you, accusing you of being those things, not only to you, but also to those around you, so that people look poorly on you, because they want you to stop and reconsider and start being nice to them, start being kind to them, start doing things for them all over again. Judgment from other people, yes, we can all fear it. Criticism from other people, yes, we can all fear it. However, we have to have the willpower to recognise that doing something so that other people approve of us, that negatively impacts us, is not going to be of any benefit to us. Whereas by walking away, people will recognise who the narcissist is in their own time. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon, and I shall link those into the video description also. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their link will also be in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.